Yeah, his laser vision. Yeah, and his superpowered dandelion breath. so so
Man.
I'm trying to really fit all of that Jack Blackness in my mind, wrap my head around him being Superman. How, did y'all get a kick out of that?
Oh man, that was too
I thought
funny.
it was funny.
That was too funny. Jack Black is hilarious.
Yeah, he's fun. He's one of my favorite comedic actors. I mean, you know, I think he's a big sci-fi fan as well. You know, he loves Spider-Man. I mean, Superman comic books and stuff as well. But you know, that made me think of, you know, who who else. I know he was joking about it. We all know that he's joking. It wasn't serious. So let's just put that out there for those. There were a couple of people out there. I'm like, I don't know if they were joking. It's hard to tell when people on the internet nowadays. Some people were kind of, you know, upset thinking that, you know, James Gunn really did call him.
Hey, you know what though? They got the city of Candor. I'm sure it's some little fat comedic guy walking around the city of Candor. Yeah. You know, so it's not out of the realm of possibilities.
No, it's not.
No. Yeah, think about all the Asgardians were not skinny and built like Thor.
That's true. I mean, that's true. Everybody didn't have Thor's perfect physique. So there's someone running around there with beer bellies and all that. You know, guys like me. So, but you know, but I was just thinking, I mean, who else do you think would be a bad selection for Super?
Now, this was in the running a while ago, and we spoke on it, you know, pre-show. Mm-hmm. But Nicolas Cage was really serious about putting in a bid to be Superman, and I just could not see that at all.
No, I couldn't see that anyway. I think another one. I know he's older now, but I think Harrison Ford would be an awesome non-selection.
Harrison Ford would have been the Superman back in the early TV shows back in the what was it, the 50s?
Yeah.
Or 60s, whenever it came on. Yeah, he could be that. He could be that Superman. Hey, look, with the big round neck.
Exactly. Damn near a V-neck Superman. Who else we got?
Al Pacino would make a terrible Superman.
Al Pacino would be horrible. That would be pretty horrible. But listen, Al Pacino, he played a Cuban drug lord, and then he played an Italian mob boss. So, I mean, his range is good.
Yeah, he could play a Kryptonian.
I could see him doing that. Yeah. I think who else? Sylvester Stallone.
Kevin Hart.
That'd be
Kevin Hart.
Well, he can play the black Superman. He can get everybody in uproar.
Everybody die from laughter.
Everybody would want to burn down the theater. Not just because it's Kevin Hart, but simply because he's black.
Hey, I'm glad The Rock decided to do Black Adam instead of Superman.
You know what? While we joking, The Rock would not be a good selection for Superman.
No, not at all.
Jason Momoa, that'd be a bad selection.
I guess though, those characters, you already see them as a DC character. You can't see them as anything else.
Yeah, it's hard to see them as anything else.
Well, they did at one time. I think they were talking about Michael B. Jordan playing the black Superman.
I heard
that was, and I don't even know if that's off the table. Michael B. Jordan wanted to do Superman, and I think everybody was trying to do fit him in the role of like Icon from the Milestone universe.
Yeah. And I don't even know if
he's not, because you know, in the comic, Icon was a older, distinguished type.
I was about to say Michael Jai White. I think Michael Jai White would be a great icon.
That would be a good icon.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, he played Spawn in the original Spawn movie.
Right.
So I think that would be a good transition for him to play icon. That's who they should get for the icon. They really should get.
Yeah, that would be a good fit.
That would be a real good fit.
He has to physique and all of that. So yeah, that would be a good
What's
fit.
the name that played Jimmy Olsen in the Supergirl, the black dude? Because he played the Guardian.
Oh,
well.
Yeah.
I think he would be a black Superman.
Yeah.
I think he'd be a real good one.
And I forget about him. He is a good actor. Yeah,
he's a good actor. I think because he got that wholesome look about him. You know what I'm saying? That's what Superman. That's what Superman has. The look, the innocent, like he's all powerful, but still kind of non-threatening at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Look, have that friendly look about him. So,
yep.
But but also we talking about earlier. I know we were talking about Jamie Foxx. Now they have him cast as a Spawn. So
I think Jamie Foxx is versatile. He could pull pull that off because really, when you're talking about being Spawn, he's always in costume.
Yeah.
So really it would be more his actions and voice,
all that.
Yeah. Beyond the pre-Spawn stuff leading up to him getting the powers.
Right.
I think he would pull that off real well.
And I always have a hard time seeing him in parts until I see him in the part. But he does always seem to pull it off well.
Well, he does, and most of the stuff that he acts in, I have to say he does such a good job that he vanishes, and the only thing you see is the character.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's, to me, that's something that is that's a real talent. You know what I'm saying? Because he has one of those his acting styles that it's a chameleon. Because there's some people that do a role and you can only see that role as them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he's just, I'm like everything. I mean, he's done Ray Charles. I think he's even done
when he did Ray Charles, I thought he was Ray Charles.
He did Ray Charles. You couldn't tell him.
He was amazing.
I mean, he totally vanished